Hasta la vista, baby.
Get away from her, you bitch!
Hi, Iron Man.
Expecto Patronum!
I am your father.
There's a snake in my boot!
What's going on, guys? Ryan O'Toole back here again, giving you guys another review. If you guys are new here, feel free to click that subscribe button and that bell notification icon for more reviews, reactions, rankings, and more movie content. Boy, do we have a massive weekend this week in terms of pop culture. And this week, we have one of the more anticipated blockbuster films releasing this weekend, June 10th. I got to see it early last night, and today, guys, I'm very excited to bring you my review for Jurassic World Dominion. This is the 6th film in the Jurassic Park franchise, the 3rd Jurassic World movie, and it is directed by Colin Trevorrow, who didn't direct Fallen Kingdom. He did Jurassic World. He returns here. And the movie stars the original OG cast of Jurassic Park 1993 and the cast you've seen in the Jurassic World films. You got Chris Pratt, Bryce Dallas Howard, Sam Neill, Laura Dern, and Jeff Goldblum returning as their iconic roles. 4 years after the destruction of Isla Nublar in Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom, dinosaurs now live and hunt alongside humans all over the world. This fragile balance will reshape the future and determine, once and for all, whether human beings are to remain the apex predators on a planet they now share with history's most fearsome creatures in a new era. I have had a love-hate relationship with this franchise. Now, if you've been following my channel for a long time, you know that the first Jurassic Park from 1993, directed by Steven Spielberg, is one of my top 10 favorite movies of all time. Like, that movie, in my opinion, is a perfect movie altogether. But when it comes to certain films in the franchise, like the Jurassic World films, I've had a mixed bag with. Fallen Kingdom left a sour taste in my mouth. I absolutely despised that movie, and I really didn't like the direction where they were going with this 3rd film, Dominion. How that film ended, you know, when the clone girl sets loose all the dinosaurs, and now they are a part of our world, and we have to learn to live with dinosaurs. And so, going into Jurassic World Dominion, I really wasn't all that hyped for it. So what did I think of Jurassic World Dominion, guys? Does this movie kind of feel similar to Fallen Kingdom? It's not that great. Is it better than Fallen Kingdom? Is Fallen Kingdom better? Is this the best Jurassic Park movie? I can say Jurassic World Dominion is better than Fallen Kingdom. Does that mean it's a great movie? No. This is still a very meh, not that great movie. I did enjoy some parts of this movie. I will say that it does have its good moments, but the whole movie altogether is a big mess. I love the setup of this movie. I love how different of a direction it seems to be going from Fallen Kingdom and Jurassic World. Obviously, after Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom, we all know that the dinosaurs are set loose, and I love the way the movie is set up in different locations. All the dino sequences in this movie were pretty awesome. There's a lot of new dinosaurs that get introduced into this movie, which were pretty cool. All those action sequences involving those new dinosaurs were pretty awesome. There's a really fun motorcycle chase that happens in the 2nd act of the movie with, of course, Chris Pratt on the motorcycle, and these velociraptors are chasing after him, and Bryce Dallas Howard. Michael Giacchino's score was really good, as he always does with these Jurassic World scores. I loved his score for the first Jurassic World. And in here, it does bring in that iconic Jurassic Park theme, which was pretty awesome, as well as bring in some new compositions in here. It just feels very beautiful and epic at the same time. Chris Pratt is very charismatic as Owen. I just love how he tries his best overall acting-wise in here. He goes back to that badass persona of Owen, which we saw in the Jurassic World, the first Jurassic World. And Bryce Dallas Howard does her best acting-wise as well. And of course, we got to talk about the OG cast. Seeing Alan Grant, Ian Malcolm, and Ellie Sattler back, I love those characters very much from the first movie. And Sam Neill just looked great as Alan Grant. It seemed like he had a fun time stepping back into the role. Laura Dern has more to do as Ellie Sattler compared to Jurassic Park 3, But the best by far is Jeff Goldblum, is Ian Malcolm. His dad jokes and his comedic moments in here were really hilarious. As far as entertaining moments, there's one big entertaining moment that happens towards the third act of this movie, and it was pretty entertaining to watch. I wish we got more of it, because it was pretty entertaining. It was pretty clear to me that I only cared about one group of particular characters compared to another group. You can obviously tell I care more about the OG Jurassic Park characters than our current characters now. Again, it has nothing to do with Chris Pratt or Bryce Dallas Howard. I think they're great actors, but as these characters, Owen and Claire and the clone girl, I just don't care about these new characters, guys. They try my best. They try their best to give them, explanations, obviously making them parents now, and it's just like, I don't care about these characters. They try their best, and I don't know, watching this movie, it kind of felt like the Rise of Skywalker of this Jurassic World trilogy. What do I mean by that? Rise of Skywalker felt like it was trying its best to go back to the roots of Force Awakens, like a fun overall J.J. Abrams film. And it's pretty weird because Colin Trevorrow did the first Jurassic World and he's doing the third film in this Jurassic World trilogy. And the second installment had a different director, J.A. Bayona, Rian Johnson, The Last Jedi. And it just feels like each of these films have different tones and they all really don't connect. Like everything that happened in Dominion felt completely different than what happened in Fallen Kingdom and in the first Jurassic World. Just felt like everything that happened in here just feels completely separated, and I didn't really know where they were going. This movie is the longest Jurassic Park movie by far. It is almost 2.5 hours long, and the main focus of this movie is this one particular subplot, and it really bugged me, guys. Now, I can't get into spoilers, obviously. I feel like it had really nothing to do with what this overall series was building up to. And it just felt like a completely random subplot they threw in. It's like, does this have anything to do with dinosaurs or Jurassic Park? Like, what is going on? One point, it felt like a Jason Bourne spy movie. It felt like a James Bond action movie. It felt like a Mission Impossible film. It felt like a comedy. But I didn't feel like I was watching a Jurassic Park dinosaur movie. Before I give you guys my final overall thoughts and score for Jurassic World Dominion, if this is your guys' first time checking out the channel and you enjoyed this review, definitely hit that like button and consider clicking that subscribe button for weekly reviews and ranking videos. I will be doing a ranking for the Jurassic Park films coming up, so you don't want to miss that. Jurassic World Dominion is a step up from Fallen Kingdom, but it's not that great of a movie. It's not like a masterpiece. There are flaws, it has its good moments, but I also had some head-scratching moments like, what am I watching? When this movie has its entertaining moments, it really is entertaining, but a lot of moments in this movie, I'm like, what are they doing? On my rating scale, I'm going to give Jurassic World Dominion a D+. There you have it, guys. That was my thoughts on Jurassic World Dominion. What did you guys think of this movie? Did you love it? Think it was okay? Did you absolutely hate it? Let's talk about it in the comments. Where will Jurassic World Dominion land in my upcoming Jurassic Park ranking? You're going to have to wait to find out. Thank you guys as always for watching this review. All my social media links are in the description below, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.